I had this dream, and I was shown this man of God from the Bible that I know was either Abraham or Noah, but I was woken up abruptly by the doorbell, so I can't remember which man of God it was. And he was standing with his wife. And in the dream, this man was very faithful to God. He was ministering the gospel of the Lord under very troubling circumstances, where he was having great faith. Like, the dream was showing me how he had been believing on God for many years, and he wasn't seeing any indication of his belief coming to pass, but he kept believing on God. And not only believing on God, he was preaching the gospel of God with no hesitation, faithful, despite the fact that he wasn't seeing the promises of God in his life. And then later on, many years later, he was being threatened. I saw a huge mob of people. And now this man of God and his wife were like, I couldn't see their facial features. The Lord didn't allow me to see that. I only saw the form of their body. So anyway, many years later, after being faithful and preaching the gospel for so many years, there was this huge mob, and they was threatening them, rather. They was threatening this man of God, and, talking about what all they was going to do to him. And he began to get afraid, and he lost his faith for a moment. And the Lord came, and he defeated this man's enemies. It was a just huge mob trying to kill him. And the Lord defeated them. And I was told in a dream, and because I was woken up abruptly, I don't know if it was an angel or God himself, but I was told that because he kept his faith and preached the gospel for so many years, even though he was not seeing the promises of God take place in his life, that God remembered this man's faithfulness, and that even though he had lost his faith up against this huge mob of people trying to kill him, that because God remembered how faithful he was for so many years, that God still defeated his enemies right away. And I was told how if we keep the faith, despite of our circumstances, despite of everything, that we are seeing with our eyes, and we keep preaching the gospel, that God will remember us. He will not forsake us in our time of calamity that is like that this man of God went through.